everybody? Cinema Sickness here, and good morning. It is very, very early in the morning right now. Yes, up again, way too early once again. But the reason I'm up this early is because we have some more yard sales to hit up. As you can see, lots of cars parked along here. Looks like there's a whole bunch of yard sales down there. Kind of a shame I have to park this far back, but what are you going to do? So it looks like I'll be doing a lot of walking today, getting my exercise in, which is good because I stuffed myself with some pizza last night. Probably shouldn't have eaten that. So, very excited about this. There's a bunch of community yard sales going on this weekend as well. There's this one. I saw a sign for another one that's a little bit further down the street, so we'll see if we can find that one. There might possibly be one going on in my hometown too, because I saw a sign for that, but there wasn't a date on the sign, so I don't know if it's old or new. Not quite sure. We'll have to check that out and see what's going on there. So maybe 3 community yard sales. I even saw a sign for a flea market that's going on today. I have no idea where that is. We'll have to find those signs again and try to track it down. So today might be a pretty good day. Yard sale, community yard sales, flea markets, all kinds of great stuff going on. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But for right now, I'm going to hit these places up and see what they have. Alright guys, first DVDs of the yard sale. And $1 a piece, not a bad deal. Grey's Anatomy, Mad Men, Alvin and Chipmunks, Curious George, more Grey's Anatomy and Spirits. Devil Wears Prada. Some good stuff in here, but things I already have. Really good deals for things like Mad Men and stuff. They're selling those for $1. It's awesome, but I do already have them. Don't need them. So unfortunately, nothing here. Huh. Is that it for this huge community yard sale? There's a big sign up right at the front of this housing development saying huge community yard sale. I walked all the way down this one road where it said yard sale this way. I walked all the way down the road, and I found that little bin of DVDs. That was it. There's like 5 people set up, which is not very much. So I don't know if this is the huge community yard sale or not. I'm not sure. Maybe there's more going on in this development. I'm not sure. We'll have to go drive around and find out. But there's really not much going on here. I'm kind of disappointed. So if this is the huge community yard sale, that's pretty sad. So like I said, we'll drive around this development a little bit more, see if there's anything else going on. Hopefully we'll find some more people selling stuff. If not, I guess we'll just hit up the next place. Alright guys, now this is what I'm talking about. This is a lot more like it. As you guys saw, not really much going on that one street, so I drove around the development a little bit more. I found a couple yard sales here and there, but nothing all that great going on. Then I drove down this street. Tons of yard sales going on down there. One down here. So, very cool. A lot more going on. These look a lot more promising as well. Much larger, a lot more stuff out for sale here. So hopefully there's some great deals going on. So let's hit these up, see what they got going on. Hopefully I'll find some good deals. Alright guys, here we go. DVDs. So is there anything I actually need? And I'm not seeing anything. Looks pretty common house. I mean, I don't really like that show. Oh wow, this is nice. Ali G show, complete first and second seasons. I just picked that up actually. These are all $2 a piece, so awesome deal. But like I said, I do already have that. Here's My Best Friend's Wedding and the Wedding Planner double feature set, unopened. And My Best Friend's Wedding does appear to be the special edition one, which I do already have, although my copy, unfortunately, is a bit scratched. So maybe I'll pick this up just to replace My Best Friend's Wedding. Because the Wedding Planner I'm not really interested in, but for $2 might be worth replacing that. And like I said, everything else in here it appears I already own, so don't need anything else. But this, I'm going to actually grab. Alright, picked up a few DVDs right there. Very cool. And now I see a few more over here, so let's see what they have. Alright, there's some Puppet Master. Don't need that. King Kong, Ford. Don't need those. Excuse me. And so you got Watchmen Director's Cut. Great, but I already have it. Narnia, Swordfish, so stuff, unfortunately. I already have. Some more DVDs here. Rocky and Bullwinkle, wait for a season. Awesome, but I already have that. Smurfs, more Smurfs. Care Bears, some Dora. So some cool stuff in here, but unfortunately things I already own. Some games there, don't need those. And that looks to be about it for here. Don't see anything else. It's a shame that Rocky and Bullwinkle set's pretty awesome, but I do already have it, so I'm gonna pass on that. Well, alright guys, it does appear to be about it for this community yard sale, so not too much going on. Found 2 titles. I actually got these for $1 a piece as opposed to $2, which was awesome. But again, not really too much going on here. I mean, a few good yard sales here and there, but for the most part, nothing I really needed to grab anyway. So 2 titles for $1 a piece, not a bad deal. So let's get out of here and head on to the next yard sale. Well guys, I haven't been able to find that other community yard sale, but I did pass this estate sale here to see what they got going on. Some exercising DVDs, don't need those. Doesn't look like there's too much going on here, guys, unfortunately. I'm not seeing anything. Although down here there's some VHS players, but unfortunately do not need those. Although here's a portable DVD player still in the box for 10 bucks. That's kind of cool. I don't really need a portable DVD player, and unfortunately a lot of times, yeah, I'm not always happy with the way these are set up, so I think I'm just going to pass on that. So unfortunately, nothing here. Alright, and here's yet another random yard sale. So let's see if they got any DVDs. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Alright guys, unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Alright, here we go guys. Some DVDs. Although, unfortunately, I'm not really seeing anything I need. Some good stuff, like Marx Brothers, but I already have that. And let's see, some British comedy. Might be interesting. Fun and Fancy Free, awesome. That I might end up picking up. That's a Criterion Collection release. I wonder how much these are. Doesn't say. I'm about to find out. Cool Alfred Hitchcock release too. I'm about to find out the prices of these, and we'll see. So I'm kind of interested in some of these. Maybe even that. So some awesome stuff in here, but again, I don't know the price. So I'm about to go find out. Well, alright guys, that paid off. Grabbed a whole bunch of stuff here. All these for $1 a piece. Some really cool stuff here as well. That was great. Very nice people there as well. Very nice yard sale. So awesome. I spoke way too soon. Like I said, I walked in there and said, I'm not seeing anything. With like a bunch of kind of like old junk, but coming across some awesome DVDs here for $1 a piece. You can't beat that. So I still can't find that other community yard sale. I'm not sure if it's even going on. I have no idea. I'm going to drive down the road just a little bit further, see if I can find it. If I can't, we're going to turn around, maybe hit up some other yard sales or whatever, try to find that community yard sale that's possibly going in my town, maybe even that flea market. I don't know, everything's just kind of up in the air, so let's go see what's going on. Alright guys, well, no sign of this other community yard sale, and I did just drive past another sign for it, and there's no date on the sign, so my guess is probably an old sign, which drives me nuts. If you're going to have a yard sale, there's two things you got to do. One, date your sign, because it drives me nuts when, you know, a community yard sale could be going on this week, next week, could have been last week. You never know because there's no date on the sign. That drives me nuts. And second, if you do have a yard sale and it's over, take your signs down, because it's very misleading and very annoying when you're out yard sailing and you see a sign and find out that it was for last week or something like that. It drives me nuts. So unfortunately, this yard sale, this other community yard sale, doesn't seem to be going on, but I do see a sign for a yard sale right here, so let's pull in and see what they got going on here. Hopefully there's some good deals. I got some great deals at that last yard sale. Glad I decided to stop there. Always good to show you, if you see a sign for a yard sale, stop. It might be a bust, but you might also find some really, really amazing deals like I just did. So where the hell is this yard sale? Hope this isn't a bullshit one too, because I'm not seeing anything. Wow. Seriously, where this is a long road and I don't see anything on it. And now we're at a intersection. Alright, I'm not seeing anything, guys. I think that sign was BS as well. Yeah, here's a cul-de-sac. So I'm going to turn around. Again, guys, date your signs. If that sign was for a yard sale from like 2 weeks ago or something like that, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Alright, we'll drive on this road a little bit further. And I'm not seeing anything. No, absolutely nothing. Wow. Again, guys, please, if you have a yard sale, date your signs, and even if you don't date your signs, just remember to at least take them down, because the problem is like if you date them, that's great and all, but you gotta date them pretty big, because if you have like really small down the corner, you know, that it was last week or something, last week's date on it, people aren't gonna see it. They're just gonna see a sign for yard sales. So please just take your signs down. It just absolutely drives me crazy when I'm out looking for yard sales and you know, I drive down a bunch of roads and nothing's going on. So anyway, guys, nothing going on there. So what we're gonna do now, I guess, is I say let's go try to find that flea market, because I did pass that sign for a flea market when I was coming up here. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm not sure if what's going on this week or not. I do believe it said this weekend. So I'm gonna look for the flea market, see what that is. I really don't know anything about that. I hadn't heard about that at all. So we're gonna see if that's going on, and then if we have time, because it's actually getting kind of late. It's getting towards like 10 o'clock now. So a lot of these yard sales only go on to like noonish. So we'll see what we can do. So if we have time, we'll go try to find the community yard sale that apparently it's going on in my town again. There's a sign, but this sign has no date on it. So is the community yard sale going on today, next week, last week? I don't know. But we'll try to find out. So let's go hit up those places and hopefully find some more good deals. Well, all right, guys, here we go. Yet another random yard sale I just passed. And let's see what they have. I can already see right there VHS tapes. Looks like some CDs as well. Maybe some good stuff in there. And we got tires and all kinds of fun stuff here. This is a very random yard sale. A lot of stuff being sold here. But of course, I'm looking for those VHS tapes. So we'll head up there, see if there's anything good. A lot of stuff here, guys. Great yard sale. Great yard sale. This is fantastic. This is a yard sale right here. There's just all kinds of stuff. This is great. And here we go. VHS. Looks like mostly all kids titles. Oh, there's some adult titles there. I mean, House 2 and stuff. Awesome. A couple DVDs thrown in here. It's very cool. I'm gonna have to put the phone down, guys, and start looking through all this stuff. But as you can see, there is plenty of stuff here. Looks like, again, mostly all kids titles, but nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna put the camera down and we'll see what we have. Well, unfortunately, lots of VHS tapes, but a lot of stuff I didn't need to pick up. Nothing I wanted. A lot of children's titles, but all stuff that was way past my time, like Thomas the Tank Engine and Dora the Explorer and stuff like that. Things I have no interest in. So unfortunately, not picking up anything there. So let's continue on and try to find those other great community yard sales and possibly a flea market. Well, guys, here we are at the supposed flea market, but I don't see anything going on. I don't know if it's behind this complex here or not. It might be back there. I don't know. We're gonna look, but I don't see anything going on. There's not even that many people here. I mean, the cars that are here look like people who actually live in this complex. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know if it's inside. I don't know. It doesn't look too busy though. So let's see. Oh wait, what's this say? Enter. Maybe it's over here. Hi, is this where the flea market's going on? Yeah. Oh, inside there? Right there. Excellent. Thank you very much. You're welcome. All right, guys, we found it. Let's go in and see what they got. Here we go.
I never would. Spring City. No, I'm thinking of the secret I have. You know, give me a call, come down to my apartment. What else can I say? And them.
What does it matter?
Well, guys, I'm not really seeing anything.
Good shot. It went right in the bag.
Let's see. I do not see any movies. Books. Junk. Things I don't want. Yep. Well, alright guys, I think I'm gonna call this one. I don't see anything, so... Oh well, that's the way it happens. Let's get out of here. Alright guys, as it appears, I was absolutely wrong. As I'm walking out of here, way back in a corner, I find some VHS tapes. Looks like even a couple DVDs. I see some CDs in there too, so who knows, maybe some CD soundtracks, I don't know. But yes, definitely VHS tapes and DVDs and whatnot. And turns out the VHS tapes are 10 for $1, so great price. So I'm gonna put the camera down, start looking through here, we'll see what we find, and hopefully, maybe there's some good deals. Alright guys, that was a complete bust. I mean, yeah, there were some VHS tapes there, but it was all very common stuff. There was like one title I might have been interested in, but it wasn't even a title I was dying to have, so I didn't even bother to ask how much they wanted for one title. So unfortunately, that was a bust. Apparently this is a retirement community. I didn't know that, so I guess that's why there was a lot of really old people there who were staring at me. I guess they don't like tattoos at this retirement community. But anyway, so yeah, bit of a bust. Like I said, there was a decent amount of VHS tapes there. 10 for $1, awesome deal. But unfortunately, when it's very, very, very common titles, I won't be picking anything up. So at least I found it. That was nice. So we're gonna get out of here now. Try to find that other community yard sale that might possibly be going on in my town. And if we can find that, I'll hit it up. Otherwise, we'll just go back home and we'll see what I got today. Well, alright guys, here we are. I found the other community yard sale going on. As you can see, there's some people behind me, some people this way as well. So I guess a lot of people selling stuff here. Very cool. Let's see if we can find any DVDs. Hopefully this will be better than the last community yard sale I was at. Hopefully I'll find some more stuff here. So pretty excited. Looks like there's a lot going on. Let's see what we can find. Alright guys, so far this has all pretty much been a bust, but looks like we got some good stuff here maybe. There's like some DVDs there. Looks like some VHS tapes over there. Let's see what they got. Garfield game plan. There's that Leroy and Stitch, great movie. Some Fairly Odd Parents. There's some decent stuff here. Krunk's New Groove, Leroy and Stitch 2, very cool. But I already have those movies. So unfortunately no DVDs there I need. But like I said, over here some VHS tapes. Let's see what they got. Lots of VHS tapes actually. A lot of Disney stuff. But I don't think anything I need. Smurfs down there. Some Mr. Bean. But unfortunately, nothing there I need. So far, that is a bust, guys. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. This community yard sale here is pretty much proving to be a bust. There was that one guy and lady selling all those DVDs and VHS tapes. Pretty cool, but common titles, nothing I really needed. Some okay Disney stuff, but nothing I needed to pick up, so I didn't grab anything from there. And then as far as this other entire community, the reason I didn't show you anything is because I came across Little Miss Sunshine, Pelican Brief, and Seabiscuit. That was it. Those are the only other titles I came across in this entire community yard sale. An okay amount of people selling stuff, but unfortunately not an okay amount of people selling DVDs. So what are you going to do, guys? So that seems to be about it. So like I said, we're going to go home now, take a look at everything I got. All in all, today was an okay day, thanks to that one yard sale that ended up paying off. So again, let's go home and take a look at what I got.